everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. Now, in the last episode, we did a couple things. One of the biggest things we did, and it seems small, but I thought it was a pretty big deal. We had a whole discussion with Morden about basically the special task force that he was in and the genophage, and he told us that they actually went and initially we're just kind of observing, right? Basically the Krogan infertility, they not being able to reproduce, that whole thing. But unfortunately, apparently, the Krogans were evolving past that. They're not even so much just evolving, but like their immune systems, they were becoming immune to the genophage. And so it wasn't working, right? And so it was like this whole concern, right? Because everyone's thinking about, the Krogan rebellion, right? That whole thing, huge deal, right? And so basically the special task force had to go, and they ended up essentially re-engineering the genophage secretly. They went and they basically made a genophage 2 and redeployed it out there, and they did it secretly, like through food and water and through medicine, and just very covertly and very unknown, as in this information is not known, this never happened at all, but it did. And essentially the genophage is now pretty much, I don't know if it's like completely effective now, like they can't evolve past it again, but the way that Morden was describing it, it seems like that's the case. Like this one was definitely like the way that it works, right? It's not something that they could, like their biology could combat, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy because it's like, wow, because there was that chance, just like noticing, right? And I know it's like the whole morality of it is like potentially ambiguous. It's like it's a whole thing, right? It's not a simple topic at all. But the idea that they, for even a moment, were going to be able to come back from being infernal, and then they were shut down again, is crazy. It's crazy. And so we had this whole discussion with Morden, and it was really fascinating just hearing like their reasoning for it and why they didn't his part in it, and just all that. And so that was a big thing. That was a big thing we learned. But we went back on Omega for one last ride. Checked the shops just to make sure there was nothing else. Then, after spending a lot of money on our entire visit here to Omega, we got one last call, and it was from Arya. Actually, she requested our help with something, and that something was involving this guy named Patriarch, right? And it was this old Krogan who she has history with, and basically somebody was trying to kill him, and she didn't want him to die. She wanted him to stay alive, so she basically was hiring us to go essentially be like a bodyguard for him, which was it was an interesting thing. So we went down there, right, and we go talk to the guy, and he's just kind of this defeated dude right now. And we got some more information why he's called Patriarch, and it was basically this more of a sarcastic title, essentially a little condescending to him. So basically his whole thing is that he actually ran Omega. Omega was his place, and then Arya showed up and essentially pretty much kicked in the door and killed a bunch of his dudes, and then turned the rest of them against him in a way, basically saying like, I'm the boss now. I can do this. You're gonna follow me now. And and instead of killing him, because they fought, it was a whole throwdown. It was wild. Which I would have really liked to see. That sounds like a wild confrontation, but pretty much he was completely defeated, and instead of killing him, she kept him alive. And the whole thing was he was basically alive just as a reminder, just as like a notice to everyone else of like, Arya will not stand down. She will not back down. She runs this place, and he was basically a symbol of that victory and of what happens to those who do stand up to her. And he is kind of under this. It was sad because he was basically like, oh, I've been given a position of honor, actually, as her advisor. It's like this whole thing, and it's like, no, it's not, dude. No, it's not. Yeah, and we really talked to him, and we convinced him. We're like, no, is this really how you want to live? This is not very Krogan of you. This is not very the guy who used to run Omega. This is not very, like, this ain't it, man. You used to be better than this. And we kind of hyped him up, and then he went out there and he met those assassins head on, and he died. But goddamn it, did he die with honor? So it was unfortunate, but he went out the right way. Maybe he was going to go out one way or another. We could have kept him alive, but like, what kind of life was that really for him? And so we did that, and we went back to Arya. She found out that he did not live, and we did not protect him like she asked, but she was kind of almost okay with it. She was actually she was like, maybe that's for the best. And then we got this whole history between them, and it was really cool, right? It was just this little side thing, but it was, and that's what honestly gets me about Mass Effect 1 and 2 so far. It's like, you got the big story, right? But it's the side stories that can pop up here and there. Those are like some of the cool ones, some of the coolest ones. So it was a wild, interesting, very, very lore heavy last episode. So this time around, we're gonna do a couple things. The main focus that we're gonna do first is we're gonna go look and find the Normandy crash site, or for the Normandy. Because we've had its location for a while, and we've not really been able to go over there. We've not made time to go over there. So, we will be doing that in this episode. And where we go after that? Well, maybe it's the Citadel, maybe it's somewhere else. Who knows? I know we probably got some codex things to look at too. But, let's start with what we know we can do. And this whole scanning situation, it's very interesting. So I'll say it on this one, because before we start getting to the other systems and everything, do y'all want me to do the planet scannings in the episodes, or should I just do them like off screen? Genuinely, because I know a lot of it's like scanning and probing and a lot of that. And so I'm fine doing it on here. I think it's interesting because we learn and just like read about every planet. But let me know. General consensus. Because we know we got to do this one, and then let's just do this one real quick, since we're already here. Immorcan, standard methane ammonia gas giant. Immorcan is the main source of helium-3 fuel for ships coming to or from Omega. Most of its fueling stations are run by criminal cartels who engage in cutthroat, sometimes literally, pricing wars. Immorcan is also widely known for its layover stations, where pirates in a hurry can find fuel, ammunition, and toxins. intoxicants, gambling, and sexual companionship at any hour. What a place. Let's see. 11.5 Earth years orbit. 18-hour days. You know, actually, let's get the advanced scanner. I know we talked about that, and I should have. I got it. I was gonna get it last time, but I wasn't sure, and I asked everybody, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I should totally get it. It's just a better idea." So that's cool. We're gonna do that because we can afford it, and we're gonna get plenty of minerals. So this only helps us get those minerals faster, so it makes sense. Cool. Alright, mineral scanner upgrade complete. Let's see how this boosts us. Oh. There.
Probe launched.
Okay. And there.
Probe launched.
Okay, so the scanner results moderate. That's basically like saying there's like a moderate amount left here.
Probe away.
And I know not to like nitpick as much as last time, like looking for like even like the smallest little bumps. Like it's not that worth it. So
launching probe.
Especially with how expensive probes are. I don't know, start just like tossing out like tons of them. Especially because these have only been 2 planets. And I'm imagining there's a lot more. So I need to be less frivolous. Oh. There we go. Where's the hotspot? Come on. Yep.
Probe away.
Sweet. You can now afford the Collector Assault Rifle Research Project. Excellent. Love it. Oh, that's pretty
launching
good.
Probe.
We do need our iridium. Ooh, that's good. I get the good spot though. Sweet.
Probe launched.
Okay. And I mean, I can always come back to these later. Like, I don't imagine I'm gonna be like scrounging for resources. You know? But
Probe launched.
because it is kind of refreshing. It's good to know that I don't have to like go drop like 30 probes on every single planet to like completely, you know, milk the whole thing. Oh. There we go. No! Damn it. I need to buy probes. I should have refilled after the last time. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that I realize now. That's gonna definitely add up. I just want to get that last one. I just want to get that last little bit we saw. So it was a good spot. There we go.
Launching probe.
Okay. I think that's pretty much best we're gonna get from here without like going for like these little like that.
Launching probe.
Okay. I'm gonna go say we're okay here. If I need to come back, I will, but I think we cleaned that out pretty well. And this little guy, hey buddy, Binder. If it were closer to Sahrabric, these words, Sahrabric, Binder would have an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane in the deep cold of the outer solar system. However, both elements have long since frozen to the ground. 27 years orbit, 53 hours a day. Good lord. Minus 224. Holy hell. Jesus. I like that you can scan pretty much I mean, it's only been 3, but like I like that you can scan a lot of the planets. Because in like the first one, it was mostly just looking at some of them. Kind of just reading about them, which is I found really cool. I really like that.
Probe away.
We looked at so many of them. Like virtually all of them. But it was just like it was cool. So I like that in this one they're kind of trying to make them more interactive. If you don't like physically go to them, you know? Whoa. That's a lot of palladium.
Probe launched.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Oh. Platinum.
Launching probe.
Okay, so we can hold, I'm imagining 25,000 of each. That's what I'm imagining. I maybe we could hold more. I don't know if there's an upgrade. Or if the idea is to like get a bunch, spend it, and then get more. Like obviously spend it, right? But you know what I mean. Okay, there's still a good amount of resources on here.
Probe launched.
Oh. Maybe. Okay, we're close. That's it right there.
Probe launched.
Cool, a lot of palladium. This is good. Get that iridium. Maximum iridium.
Probe away.
We need all the iridium we can get. That's so much. Is it a good idea to not do it then? Because I can come back when I have spent the platinum? Because I feel like this would be a waste, right? Like we would just get it and it would be wasted. In the off chance that that's true, I'm going to go ahead and just not do that.
Probe launched.
And I'll come back. We'll spend the money. We'll spend the platinum and we'll come back. But that's what I'm imagining we could do. So that's a lot of platinum. There's 2 really good platinum spots on here. Just want to make sure we get everything we can. So I think we're good. I don't imagine not feeling anything particularly popping off. Just want to make sure. Zoop. Ooh. Okay. That's a good spot. Nice. Oh, wait. More than 25. So can I hold more? See, now I'm tempted to check.
Probe launched.
Oh. Okay, so the bar isn't really like how much we can have. I guess. It's not like a limit. Maybe it is? I don't know. But I think we're good here. Oh, it says depleted anyway. See? Look at that. I was right. Excellent. Go ahead and just restock our probe situation. And then I don't think there were any other planets. Just wanted to check them off before we go. Okay, cool. I like this. I like these little markers. They make it easier to kind of like keep track of like where the hell we're going. So. Oh, we could fly around here too. Oh, that costs a lot of fuel. Okay, so don't fuck around. Okay, got it. Normandy crash site. Oh god, so much fuel.
Only half our fuel remains.
Alright, I'm over here screwing around. Damn it, I got too excited. Okay, so these are all the places we can go. That's cool. And then once we're here, okay, so the fuel is to go across the systems. Mostly, pretty much. We fly into the sun? Yep. Oh, there's a lot of planets here. Okay, we started this off with probing. We're gonna probe after. We're gonna land on the Normandy crash site. We're gonna see. We're gonna check this out first, then we'll probe some stuff afterwards.
I have detected an anomaly.
Uh-oh. Alcara. I'm gonna call it Alcara. Looks wild. Alcara's crust is composed of carbon and water ice. While low density, its large size allows it to retain a thick atmosphere of methane and ammonia. It is believed that Alcara had acquired a bit more mass when the Amata star system formed. It would have formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Jeez. Alcara has 3 moons. Uluru, Wangina, and Bayame. So the period of orbital is 29 years. That's cool. That's crazy. A day is 59 hours. That's insane. So for this thing to spin, it takes 59 hours. And to go around the sun, it takes 29 years. That's insanity. Okay. So do I have to... Anomaly detected.
Probe away.
All the way indicator on the reticle to find the anomaly. Oh, this little pointy thing.
Probe
I got it.
away.
I see. It's the little... Yes. I guess it makes
Probe
sense too,
launched.
like we're gonna land here, we could also probe it before we land. So I guess we're probing first at the same time.
Probe launched.
Okay, so the anomaly's over here. This is the anomaly. Probe.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone located amid the crash site. Oh, that's kind of sad. No life signs detected. No mechanical activity. Here we go. Oh, that's it. Shit. Oh, this is weird. the Mako. Mako? Either. That's so sad. Oh, shit. Oh, this is weird. Taking the gun out. Oh, no. This is sad. Sorry, it was a little quiet on my end. God. It's just so... The music and just the cold area and the emptiness. It really does feel just like a graveyard. Oh god. A dog tag. Rosamund Draven. Oh god, it's the crew members. I was gonna say, like, this literally is the side that we first... when it was in the Citadel. Oh, this is where the monument is gonna be? Okay. Well, I don't want to place it yet, then. I wanna walk around. Abhishek Bhakti. That's certainly something. I don't know if I'm so just cautious to start something. Not that I don't know. I don't want to trigger anything without exploring all the way. Especially like it's literally... Oh, there's multiple monuments. Okay. Okay. Got it. Or do I pick where I want it? Does it ask you? Does it tell me? Locate a suitable place for the Normandy monument. Okay, so I can pick where we put the monument. That's interesting. Okay. Caroline Granado. Ugh. That's just so crazy to... I know it wasn't that long ago, but it feels... still also both ages ago and yesterday. Talitha Draven. shit. Yep. I know, even though the new Normandy is better as far as like more advanced, has some pluses, you know. There's just something special about this one. This is the chair. Came up here and grabbed Joker, threw him into a pod, got him out. At least we had a good amount of people. A good handful survive at least. Damn. Andeo ramen. Shit. Oh. I'm gonna find a good place for the monument. Just want to make sure we can get all the dog tags that we can find. I don't want to risk leaving any behind. All of our crew. All of them. That we can find, at least. Oh, I can blow it up? Is that a smart idea? Oh, it's a dog tag. Carlton Tux. Oh, shit. Does that mean he was inside there? Like, obviously not alive, probably. But, like, he was in there. When, or under it. Oh, that'd be sad. Oh, God. I hope that's so likely, though. Like, it fell on him. Shit. There we go. Oh, well. Okay. I understand now. Raymond Tanaka. Not Tanaka. Refined Element 0. Nice. Some over here. Damn. It just feels so bad seeing it. Like, it's both nice that we do get to visit it, but Helen M. Lowe. 8 of 20. Damn. Shit, no way. Oh my god, it is. Oh. Alexei Dubyansky. It's the shit. The fact that they're all recognizable parts of the ship, I think, is wild. Oh. God, they really blew this thing apart. Obviously, the crash didn't help either, but we just got cut to pieces. Robert Fellowa. Damn. We got Marcus Greco. Greco? Greco. Emina Wabbery. Yeah. Remember when we first got you? on heading over to that. It was funny because it's like that mission. Obviously, it was more implied to go get Liara first before we go see, her mother, right? But I got a little too anxious because just the planet sounded really cool, and then at the end of it, we got this, and it was awesome, and it's so sad. Like, the shuttle's neat, but this is something else, man. Like, that was just awesome to use. Oh, more element 0. And take all we can get. Jermaine Barrett? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, it's up here. Yeah. Orden La Flamme. Damn. Well, I mean, I don't know if Tim was able to find the wreckage. I imagine it wouldn't have been that hard to find, to like scan it and check it to build a new Normandy. But still, like, this is pieces, so he couldn't have gotten it that perfect from this. Still a question I have. Hector Emerson. Damn. Just the silence, the fact that it's just us too. Like, we landed here. Nobody else came down with us. Like, it's just Shepard. Harvey J. Gladstone. And I think in a way it's better. I like that it's just Shepard, right? Because it's like, this was our ship, our crew. This was like important to us, right? And it's also like a monument to what got us to where we are right now, right? Damn. Those the little scene, there's such throwbacks to the last game. And, and like, even though the new norm is like pretty close, it's just like spent so much time in the other one. It's just right. Addison Chase. Normandy. God. Navigator Presley. Stop. That's so sad. Entry 1. Unrecoverable data. Data recovered. Spoke to Commander about this. All these damn aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damn Asari. An Aquarian? What Shepard think this is? A zoo? These are very on brand. With the Quarian, it seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. Entry 3. For a while now, I'm taking a look back at past entries in this journal. How blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all those aliens on board. There's no way he could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say I'd die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Oh, God. I was gonna say, like, yeah, this was very much the Presley we knew, right? There's like, there's that prejudice thing, because, I mean, humanity's interaction with a lot of the other races have not been really the best in the past, and the first contact war is still really holds strong in a lot of people's minds. So it's really it's really cool to say these were at least some of his last, where his mind was at. Damn, that's cool. Fucking rest in peace, Presley. Shit. He acknowledged his own blindness and his own problems, and acknowledging that we couldn't have done what we did without our crew. It's cool. Yeah. Oh, Presley. Oh, that's so sad. God damn it. Fuck. I didn't think we'd... I don't know what we were gonna find. I did not expect that. Okay. Oh shit. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Oh shit. Yeah, the helmet we were wearing when we got shot out of the ship. That's wild that ended up here. That fell through the atmosphere. Damn. 19 of 20. Jamin Bakari. Jamin. Refined element 0. Okay. So there's one more dog tag around here. Oh, it's up there. Well, no, not the dog tag, but like, it's more element 0 up here. Okay. Just want to make sure we have checked. We're clearly missing. We are missing a dog tag, and it is somewhere. But I want to make sure that we actually have seen everything as well. Like, this is kind of a... I don't know. I know it's kind of like just like a small side quest, but it's kind of... I don't know, it feels like a big deal to me. This is a big deal. This is a big deal, damn it. We are seeing the final resting place of the Normandy. Our ship. Our first ship. Just learning what happened to the rest of the crew. And it is so sad that it really does seem genuinely that all all the missing 20 didn't make it. Where's this last elusive dog tag? There we go. Who are you? Monica Negulesco. Negulesco. Damn, where to put the monument, though? I don't... It's where we want to put it, right? And of course, part of me thinks about... Because I don't remember if it's... We heard it pronounced once. The Mako. Mako. The Mako. Part of me wants the Mako, but that's just the Mako. That's not the Normandy. The Normandy was a people. Not just a ship. Damn. Honestly, and I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just cliche or not at this point, but this really speaks to me. Not just because of the first place, but it's like there's the name. This was what we saw of the Normandy pulling into the set. This is when it was given to us to command, and we stepped out just before getting on the ship. This is what we saw when we set out for the first time. And it's really cool. Oh, it looks, oh, it's so cool. Ah, shit. Where were we holding that? That's so cool. Damn. Shit. It's just... Let it rest. Up. There we go. I imagine we're done. Yes, there's nothing left for us here. I like that we found Presley's log. That was nice. It was nice to see his development, even though he's gone. And unfortunately finding out the fate of the rest of the crew. Seeing kind of everything again, all of our key locations on the ship was really nice. For the last time. A monument has been placed at the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alcara. The families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Interesting. We did. It's curious that was... wonder if that was really optional or not. What can we do with that? What can we do with our old helmet except remember it? Put it in our room? On our desk? I don't know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Excellent.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
He seems like a nice guy.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Always. Alright, what kind of new messages? What do we got? Take care of Garrus. Normandy crash site data received from Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. The peace of mind, that is important. Because, I can't imagine, like, you know they're gone, but it's like, sort of like, maybe, maybe not. Were they abandoned? Were they left behind? Like, you don't really know. And I'm glad we had that opportunity, at least. Take care of Garrus. Nala Butler? Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. It was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd do anything to get him back. But whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself. And please, don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. No, that's sweet. That's wholesome. Because obviously he does. Garrus does blame himself for that entire thing. Even though it's like and like she gets it, right? It's like they knew what they signed up for, right? They were doing what they wanted to do. They were fighting back the way they wanted to. But Garrus, we're gonna heal him too. But it's really sweet that she's actually caring about Garrus and not blaming him either. So nice. That sucks though. Oof. Is there any... I don't imagine there'd be anything else to talk about with the crew, because that was more of a side assignment. That was an assignment rather than like a real like mission, but could still check some stuff anyway. Definitely keep upping the meta gel. Now that I know, which thanks everybody that mentioned it, that Unity not only revives but heals, because and that's what was throwing me off, because in the first game Unity was for resurrecting, right, fallen teammates, and I imagine it probably could heal too, but I mainly used it just for resurrecting because you could just deploy metagel. So knowing that it does essentially both in this one is very helpful to avoid getting myself into really weird situations where I will die because I didn't know. Like, it's tempting. It is a shotgun. And that does seem really nice. What do I need? I need another heavy skin weave. Okay. But I do have the palladium for this now. Research the shotgun, though. Okay. What else should we do? You know what? Actually, can I? No, I'm gonna keep that. Okay, you have this. I imagine this one's better. So we have the M8, the M15 we did get. It upgrades this. But this is also just really good. Favors assassins, mercenaries, fires, high accuracy 5-round bursts, semi-automatic, effective against armor, shields, and barriers. That is probably really good to have. Speaking of which, we should, because it has been mentioned, and I didn't realize it obviously at the time, but talking or interacting with Zaid's rifle actually brings up more discussions each time, because he has such a connection with it. It's cool.
I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle.
Real good rifle.
I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there.
I love the way he talks about Jessie. Like, saying that, oh, Jessie wanted him dead. And so it was. And just... yeah, this dude's story... what a cool life this dude lived.
I killed
Oh,
my
wow.
way across the terminus systems with that gun. Seemed like Jessie wanted to kill more than I did. Bloodthirsty old bitch. I owe half my reputation to that weapon right there. Anytime someone calls me ruthless, relentless, they're talking about that rifle.
Goddamn. Zaid is merely a vessel for Jessie and her retribution.
I don't take Jessie into battle anymore. Had to retire her about 5 years ago. I was hunting down this Batarian slaver. Forgot his name. Not important. Carved my way through 100 Batarian mooks. I don't remember injecting a clip once. Jessie just kept firing. Reached the slaver and he got in my face. So I went to blow him away and nothing. The old bitch had finally jammed. So I smashed his face in with the butt of the gun and called in the job.
Goddamn.
That Jessie couldn't be fixed. Nothing anyone could do. Like she'd finally had enough blood and was ready to rest. Been resting ever since.
Damn. It's like wildly poetic. Just shit. Just up until then. Then she jammed. And then hasn't worked since. Damn. Actually went all the miles. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash. planet size.
Shit. Damn. Wish I knew at the time. I didn't even think about it, right? But that's so cool. I love hearing more. It's so great.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Fair enough. Sure. Keep doing it to no avail, but okay. Anything else happening over here? You guys good?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Hello. Carry on. Just checking. You're still on the up and up. Okay. I don't... Let's go to our cabin. Is this... I'm just curious, is this where our helmet ended up in some way? No? It is! I knew it. I had a feeling. Damn, that's crazy. The fact that it's even in solid state in any form. Man, that N7 construction. Solid. Good shit. I don't think there's... Yeah, we didn't get anything else yet. And we got our ship models. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because we got the Geth ship and the Turian ship. That's awesome. Team status. Okay. Just making sure everyone's still here and accounted for. Okay, so we have now placed a very meaningful memorial to the Normandy. And we are ready to heal and move on. Not move on, but move forward.
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's
Oh.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Excellent. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? Now we have a couple planets, it seems, to probe. And then also we have so at the Citadel, there is, well, there are two people that we need to deal with. There's two people and the council? Or the council's one of the two. But regardless. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's four more to look at here. Since we're already out here, right? Angia. Anya. Anya. Angia is a typical ammonia, methane, ice giant. Traces of chlorine in the atmosphere give it a distinct green tint. Penetrating scans have revealed large numbers of hollow, unpowered objects with dimensions of 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters, circulating in the equatorial cloud bands. Oh. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angia's wings. While they are too deep to be reached for study, popular conjecture in xenoarchaeological circles holds that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the gas chamber. Oh, that's not where I saw it going. Damn. Sails and wings. Not like literal, right? So, essentially they're coffins that were like tossed out and they're kind of just like cruising through the atmosphere. That's fascinating. Oh. That's gonna be a lot of scanning and a lot of probing. So, try to get everything we can, right? A lot of those upgrades are expensive.
Launching probe.
Make sure we can get everything we can. There's not like a whole lot here, it seems. But
Probe away.
so there's a good amount that we
Probe
can
launched.
get. And then, yeah, it does seem element 0 is a rare one.
Probe launched.
I'm not 100% what we're gonna be needing
Probe
element
launched.
0 for. I believe because even the shield upgrade wasn't element 0, so curious what we can eventually use it on. There we go.
Launching probe.
Scoot over here. That's really good.
Launching probe.
Cool. A lot of palladium. I guess I should have bought the other. I guess I should have just bought the other upgrades too, since we had the stuff for it. Okay, there's. That's decent.
Probe away.
I do just want to get more iridium. It's definitely something we're really low on, but
Probe launched.
nice. And so I'm imagining, unless we see like big spikes like this, when it
Launching
reaches like
probe.
pour, it's kind of like done. Yeah, depleted. Okay. Oh, that's not what I... Gotta click that every time. Got it. Okay. So what are we looking at? Corora. Corora is essentially a great rock in space, tidally locked to Amada. Its only notable feature is a chain of craters stitching across the northern hemisphere, thought to be the results of impacts by a swarm of meteors. Oh, like it's all speckled. Corora's low density suggests it contains no mineral wealth beyond common light metals. It maintains a tenuous atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Okay. 63-hour days. That's too long. That's a long day. Okay, so not a lot. The light metals, so I don't expect anything too wild. So yeah, it seems
Probe away.
platinum and palladium, really. Ooh, hello? Damn. There we
Probe
go.
launched.
Okay. That's like... It's
Probe
something.
launch.
Iridium-wise. Ooh. Oh. There we go.
Probe away.
I don't... It's probably not worth a probe. I'm trying not to like nitpick every single planet, right? But because I can always go back, right? I can always go back to like to go after like the little bits if we really need it. But we're not. I don't feel like we're in a spot, at least right now, where I feel like I need to do that.
Launching probe.
Right, so, ooh. That's a good spot.
Probe launched.
Or it's a decent spot. Okay. There we go.
Probe away.
Iridium and palladium. Oh. That's a great spot
Launching
for...
probe.
Okay. That's enough for me to think it's worth it.
Probe launched.
I don't think there was anywhere else that was really super crazy. Not really. Like, there was some activity. Like that's
Launching
fine.
Probe.
I think that's about it, though. If I need to scrounge around for more, I'll come back for it. I feel like that was pretty good. I feel like that was pretty good. Takan. Boarding closest to the F-Star class Armada, Takan is a blistering, sun-blasted hell. Neither its carbon dioxide atmosphere nor its weak magnetic field provides any protection from the star's harsh radiation. That is why it is cooked. Fortunately, Takan has few significant resources and only notable for an unusual purple desert in the southern hemisphere, thought to be the result of eroded spessartite. Spessartite. This is a cooked... This is a meatball planet, that's what it is. Gee. Oh. Damn. Perfect.
Probe launched.
Oh, I need more probes. I realize I can also come back for these, like, it's not like one and done. You know, like, we don't have to probe them all right now.
Launching probe.
I don't know if I run out of probes, I gotta go back and buy probes, because I noticed there's not somewhere to buy probes here. So,
Launching probe.
I have to go back, buy probes, and fuel, if we can make it back. Damn. Okay. Right, because I don't think... I'm not seeing a fuel station out here. Okay. Oh, 80%. That's nice. I like that it says 100% too, so I know if we're missing anything. So yeah, go back. Okay, we can do this. We can make it. It's fine. It's just right there. Oh god, I overshot it. That was so close. Okay. Alright, it's all good. Look at that. Easy. Buy all the fuel. It's a good thing we have all this money. It's a real good thing. Okay, let's go back. 'Cause we're already here, so we might as well finish it out, right? finish out the system. Okay. Boom.
Probe away.
Okay. It's probably not much more. We're already in poor status.
Launching probe.
Okay. Try to get a good scanning pattern so I'm not taking too long on it. While also paying attention to the spikes. It's like, that's a good spike.
Launching probe.
And honestly, I'm pretty happy we got so much iridium. Feels good. That's a good palladium spike. Sweet. Cool. Alright, last planet. Eingana is a hot, beautiful, deadly world. Covered with the debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Thoihan and the Inusanon. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize Eingana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Eingana and its moon, Baria. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. Oh god. The Mass Effect drive cores of these ships broke apart, dumping refined Element Zero over large stretches of landscape. This poisoned the environment and a wave of extinctions followed. Yikes. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. As the ecology of Eingana is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. That sounds insane. A bunch of the animals are biotic. That's wild. Concerning, but really fascinating. Scientifically.
Probe launched.
So, can we find some element zero here? Oh, we can. Thank God. Yes.
Launching probe. In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Sweet. Biotic and omni-tool upgrades.
Launching probe.
There's no way. I don't know how. Well, we don't really have a lot of those upgrades yet.
Probe
Currently.
Launched.
There we go. Perfect.
Probe away.
Sweet. Because I know we got Morden's tool upgrade. We got his,
Probe launched.
but I think that's just for him. That's a lot of platinum.
Launching probe.
God damn. We're great. We got a lot of resources, guys. This is good. This is good. I don't know what we're going to spend it on, but we can spend.
Probe away.
Definitely got to get that element zero. Because I know once the stuff starts showing up, it's definitely going to be one of those things where we want to have it. I have the feeling.
Probe launched.
Especially if I want to keep taking Morden
Launching probe.
out there with us. And then I went
Probe away.
I wanted to take Zaid to do the Archangel mission, but then I second guessed myself and I did not do that. And I kind of regret it because I feel like that probably was Probably pretty
Launching
interesting.
probe.
Probably would have been pretty interesting to have him there. And probably kick myself about that. But
Probe away.
it is what it is now, unfortunately. But I think, oh, there's a little bit. It's a little bit of a spike. Nope. Right there.
Probe away.
Excellent. There's still a moderate amount. Still a lot here. This is a mineral-rich planet indeed. Oh, nope, that was it. That was the last one. Alright, cool. Alright. Amada, 100%. Excellent. Sweet. Where do we go now, though? Guess we take the mass
Fuel
relay,
reserves
right?
at 50%.
Let's go get our fuel. Let's go top off fuel, right? So I imagine, in my mind, right, because we're not near the Citadel. So I'm thinking we would take the mass relay, not the Omega-4 relay, the regular mass relay. Plot mass relay jump. Oh my god, there's more. I mean, that makes sense, right? I was like, oh, okay, this little cluster and this little bit we're here. Okay, that's how we can go too. No, this is... Oh my god. Local cluster, Serpent Nebula, Ismar Frontier, Eagle Nebula, Hourglass Nebula, the Phoenix Massing. That's cool. Shit. I like how this says it's 100% too. We're going over to the Citadel. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, I guess that really is all that's here, but... Damn. That's cool. I know it's a small thing, it doesn't really matter that much, but I like that you can physically see the mass relays and where they like physically sit in space, and then you're actually actively interacting with it to jump around. It's just cool. Ah, shit, there it is. We all know, but supposedly constructed by the long-extinct Protheans, this colossal deep space station serves as the capital of the Citadel Council. Gravity is simulated through rotation, and is a comfortable 1.02 standard Gs on the wards and a light 0.3 standard Gs on the Presidium ring. I love that it still says that. It's fascinating. Alright. Damn. Just like when we arrived in the last time. Very similar. Nostalgia. Back at the Citadel. God damn it. Okay. You know we're taking cares. That's for sure. We do have to see the council while we're here. Among the other things we're gonna do. So we gotta go. Obviously we're going shopping. We always do. And we will. But I'm tempted. I like Morden. Morden's great, right? Zaid, I really need to bring him on something, but maybe this isn't it. Thinking maybe if I bring Morden and we go talk to the council. When we do, having not just a Solarian, but a reputable Solarian? I don't know his reputation with the council, though. But this is what we're going with. Yep, can you... Is there anything else I can really switch? Nope, we're good. Ooh. Red. Fancy.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I'm sorry.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
So, silence is golden? Cut the crap. Cut the crap.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Holy sh... Okay, so this is her already. We have barely been here for like a minute. And things are already happening. Obviously, she's not like resisting us, right? Like we're already kind of meant to be teaming up. So, have you been briefed? Why the secrecy? You and Cerberus. Have you been briefed?
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
It's kind of cool looking. Why the
What's
secrecy?
with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
That's me. You and Cerberus.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
And there it is. We got all these people to sign up, but then it's like they were offered these like things in return that we were never disclosed about. What's the deal?
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
Okay. Heist, Donovan Hawk, Grey Box, Kasumi's partner.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
Evening wear? What are we talking about?
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
Is it... Do we hear... Does everyone around us hear this? Or is this like... It's being displayed, but it's in our communicator? Is everyone just... That's what I'm imagining it is.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I guess that makes sense.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information.
That's
this
cool.
one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Oh shit. Kasumi and Keiji. Hawk. Okay, it did the switch thing again. Okay.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out.
Bruh.
That information got him killed.
Like she's just like right up there, but we don't know that yet. That information got him killed. That's insane. Information enough to start an interstellar war. That's nuts.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
Oh, shit. I see why you want it. Let's get it back.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
Okay, is there anything else? No? Only if there's time? No, we will make sure.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun.
She's pretty cool looking.
We should
whole
probably wrap
outfit.
this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Nope, just like that. Super easy. Ooh. Travel to Beckenstein and attend the party. Ooh. More glittering than diamonds, more expensive than surgery. Oh, this is gonna... That evening wear, like, fancy outfit, like, suit, and, like, real nice. I understand now. Okay. Gares. Oh.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir.
That was amazing.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug.
Ah, damn it, he's
Feel the
insane.
weight. Every...
Keepers. Fascinating creatures. Genetic constructs adapted to work in Citadel. Couldn't survive outside. Unknown purpose. Wish I could have studied them. Had other things to do instead.
True. That whole thing was really funny, but also it makes a lot of sense, right? Because in space there's no gravity, there's no like resisting forces, right? In just space itself, right? You have like planet gravity and like stuff like that, but outside of that, yeah, you just the idea that's like, yeah, you just fire this thing, and if it just goes, it's gonna keep going, and that's it. And it's like, yeah, might not be now, might be later, might be something else, might be something that shows up, might be not for thousands of years, but it'll hit something. That's a crazy thought when you really think about it. Oh man. We haven't seen these guys, the Hanar, a long time. Oh.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here is a terrible job. This is exactly why I left.
Totally fair, totally understandable. I understand. I get it. Galactic news.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel defense unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate that happened.
A source reports that the attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress is being investigated as a possible terrorist attack by dissidents from former Council races. While no formal statement has been issued, the Council has made formal information requests of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Interesting. But the fact that I know that's gonna totally, it's like slowly been happening, but the whole council thing that I caused at the end of the first game is definitely gonna it's definitely gonna have real bad repercussions. It already feels like it, right? The fact that the Asari basically turned over their whole thing to the Turians, and then humanity still has majority. Even between both of them, humanity still has majority on the council, is absolutely wild.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Yeah, I guess the Eden Prime thing would have caused an upsurge, but then once you see the demonstration of what Geth can do, and you're just like, can we even deal with that? I'm not gonna die for that.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
Nice.
The colony of Mindoir has won the right to use Commander Shepard's likeness on its colonial seal. The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony.
They sold my goddamn likeness. Bruh.
The Systems Alliance Parliamentary Subcommittee for Transhuman Studies has awarded reparations for biotics suffering complications from L2 implants. Subcommittee Chairman Burns thanked biotics everywhere for their patience and understanding, and promised more help for those forgotten by the system until now.
Excellent. Great. Because, yeah, everything we learned about the biotics program and everything, especially with humanity in the first game from Caden, was insane. So fucky, right? And they knew it wasn't perfect, but they were still doing it, and it fucked up a lot of people, and it was real bad. And so that's good to know that that's happening.
The Turian hierarchy has announced that it will not limit its dreadnought production to previous totals. Citing an increased need for security in the wake of the deaths of previous council members, the Turian military intends to increase defense production. Representatives of the new human-led council had no comment.
Bruh, they really kicked. They really took all the power away from Captain Anderson, huh? When we put him as our representative for humanity, they really went and just pushed him aside. That's really annoying, because it's like we could have built, like, it's not even like a better council, but because I understand why the other council was being so cautious, and it's like you're literally accounting for like all of the races of the known space here, right, in the galaxy, and you can't just go and make, quick decisions. You can't go and be like, oh, because we kind of had a vision, you should totally act on that with just our word, right? No. So, like, I get it, but there were some points of friction between us and the council, right? And unfortunately, them dying was just that. It was unfortunate. It sucked. But the opportunity to rebuild the council existed, and us putting that together after the whole ordeal at the end with Sovereign was like it had such potential, and to see that this is kind of what's come of it is disappointing. So I look forward to talking with the council in this game, because my God, what has happened?
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
Huh. That's the, oh my God, that's the one. Wait, is that referring to the one that we dealt with in the first game? Because Luna's the Earth moon, and we went up there. We went up there because there was a rogue VI. Right? Am I remembering that correctly? If that is what that is, that's a cool callback. But that does, so basically that whole situation is kind of like getting just swept aside, like, no charges. Nothing's gonna happen. It's fine. It is what it is.
Biomedical firm Certa Foundation is reporting a medical breakthrough against a new strain of interspecies influenza. The development comes as a result of samples contaminated during a biotic attack on their research center 2 years ago. Fortunately, there were few casualties.
I think that was us. I think that was us too. We went after one of their facilities. In fact, I don't remember which one that would be. Huh.
Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Balak, remains at large.
Holy shit, he's still out there.
The Shepard Memorial on Akuz is expected to open next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
That's interesting. Because Hackett has already talked to us. And so he's gonna... Interesting.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
Well, if they've pledged investigation, that definitely means they're gonna do it.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain Council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
Right, who could possibly be the next one we bring up there?
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
Ooh. That's interesting. Shit. Witnesses. And then they reported to the news that we might be alive.
2 years after a Geth attack nearly destroyed it, the colony of Zoo's Hope has announced plans for an expansion.
Hey. That's good to... That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Zoo's Hope. That was in the last game. They're expanding. That means things are still going okay for them.
The Kaden Alenko Memorial Scholarship has begun sending gifted human biotics to the Ascension Project for care and training. Alenko, a graduate of the controversial Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Project, sacrificed his life to help stop Saren on Vermeer.
Damn. It's kind of nice that they named it. They named that after him. They remember him. His sacrifice. Caden. Never forget. Oh, man.
Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to intergalactic stability.
Oh, boy. Okay. Interesting.
2 years since the destruction of the Destiny Ascension, planning for the fleet of the new Allied Citadel defense unit have reached another impasse. The Asari Republics has ceded its share of defense responsibility to the Turian hierarchy. The Human Alliance maintains a majority share of forces.
Okay, can we go over this way? So that was a lot of news. I'm actually glad we went through it all because there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Cool callbacks to the last game and like kind of like these little things that did happen and just like the progress of the state of those is just, it's cool. It's really cool. I love that. That was awesome. I'm glad that that was here. Oh, okay. Do we want do we go in? What are we doing here? Right. The council. Right? Because yeah, it was just the council and Kasumi. And then we had to shop for these special ingredients, which we'll shop in due time. We'll shop while we're here. That's for sure. But do we want to do hers? I'm kind of tempted to go to the council first. Go to Citadel, request a meeting with the council. Okay, we're gonna pick this up in the next episode. We're gonna go talk to the council. I wanted to go talk to the council in this one, but I ran out of time for this episode, so I want to make sure that we have enough time to actually dedicate to going through the entire interaction with whatever this thing with the council is going to be, because it could be fine, it could be this whole back and forth. I imagine it's going to be a whole thing. So definitely want to make sure that is the first thing we do on the next episode, because we're back. That's a beautiful shot. Oh my god. But we're back on the Citadel. And we're going to go talk with the council. We're going to see Captain Anderson again. I hope. I hope. And we're going to see what the hell the council's been doing and what they're like. All this. The fact that they've been essentially trying to downplay all of the Reaper stuff and basically everything that we brought up in the last game, like 2 years ago, right? They're trying to like hush down, and it's like, no, stop. So I got a lot of questions for the council. Whether we're gonna get those answers, we'll find out. So in the meantime, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching, and stick around for more Mass Effect 2 coming soon. See you then. Bye bye.